the way that you want me to. I'm sorry, know that this is hard for me. Sorry, I let everything fall on me. But sorry, I only wanna chase my dreams. Sorry, we never wanted the same things. I'm sorry, I wish I could control my heart and control my love, hold you in my arms. I know that I should have said it from the start, that I'm so in love with you, but not in the way that you want me to. Girl, you know that I feel for you, not in the way that you want me to. It's a ring in a dream, you called on me to be a king. I'm so dumb, but please make this easy for me. Accept that fate has its own reasons. I gave you pain and I don't mean it. If it was up to me, I'd change like the 4 seasons. I just don't think we were meant to go along. I know that's what you're fighting for. You gave me love and I ignored it. Wish I could run, I'm hiding for it. Cause I'm ashamed that I would go and write another love song, knowing that you're dying for it. So I guess I just had to tell you that I am so in love with you, but not in the way that you want me to. Girl, you know that I feel for you.
I was muted. Hello, everybody. Merry Christmas. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Sorry. Merry Christmas, everybody. How you doing? Nikki, my girl, I know you're probably not here. You got little one. I get it. Merry Christmas. Tommy D, Merry Christmas. Shit, with the eyeballs. Those fucking eyeballs. The eyeballs get you in trouble. That reminds me of Mia's mommy. Love you, Mia's mommy. Those eyeballs. My Sophie, Merry Christmas. Thank you. Rabbit Chaos. Hey, my girl, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Gamecock Jenny. Merry Christmas, girl. How you doing? Chantel Gucci. Joyful Noel. Merry Christmas. Celia, my New York. I almost said your last name. I almost doxed your ass. Hey, Celia, my New York sister. How are you guys? So, guys, I can't find. Why am I talking like a damn one of those old school to the hip hop, hip hip hop? You don't stop. I don't know why I do that. Listen, I can't find my glasses. I can't find my glasses, man. Listen, I think the Grinch came last night. He stole my brush. He stole my glasses. He stole all the brushes, though. Like me and my sons were looking for all the brushes this morning. Every single one is gone. Like, what the actual fuck? I don't know if Bliss Chris's little elf came and took all my brushes and hid them. The shit is gone. And so are my glasses. So, yay me. I had to use like one of those shoe brushes. Thank God we have multiple ones. So I cleaned it because my son has like waves. So I had to like comb his hair. Shut your asses up. Don't judge me. But I hope you guys had a great Christmas Eve for people that celebrate Christmas Eve. Some people only celebrate Christmas Day. But whatever, a Merry Christmas. People that don't celebrate Christmas, happy holidays. It is still the holiday season. You can't avoid the new year. So I hope you guys are having a great day. I decided to go live because some people may have like empty nest, grown ass kids like me. All my kids had to work today. So I'm not lonely by any stretch of the imagination, but I am alone, right? Hey, teacher, how are you? Merry Christmas, beautiful girl. I almost said truly. I don't have my glasses. Cannot see. I might have to turn my camera off because I don't want to come too close and give y'all nightmares and PTSD. We celebrate Christmas Eve. We used to. What before my grandmother moved to California, we when we lived in Harlem, my grandmother. Turn my camera on for this because I can talk. My grandmother lived across the street, so Christmas Eve was spent at her house, right? And we could open whatever gifts, like my aunts and my uncles would come over to my grandmother's house, and whatever gifts they had for us, we could open. My grandmother's, gifts we could open. But in my house, there were no gifts under the Christmas tree until Christmas morning. My parents did it like that forever. Like even when I was a teenager, there was no gifts under the tree. Christmas morning, we all woke up and it was like Santa came. We couldn't spoil it for my little brothers, but so we always celebrated Christmas Day. But then when I became an adult, we still did it that way. Like we would do Christmas at my parents' house. Like we would always go to my parents' house with the kids and, sleep over. We would get there Christmas Eve, sleep over, and then Christmas morning, everybody would come down. We would come down, watch all the kids open the gifts and all the things. But now that I live with my sons, what we do is Christmas Eve. They have to work always every holiday. So I wrap all the gifts. I don't have them around. I wrap them on Christmas Eve while they're at work, and then when they get home at midnight, we exchange gifts, open all the gifts. So I did that yesterday, right? Did my last running out, doing shit like a chicken without a head. Fucking worst. It was the fucking worst. Hey, Priscilla. Priscilla, I'm so sorry. Last time I was live, I saw that you came into my chat and I didn't greet you. I didn't do it on purpose. I apologize, Mama. And thank you for being here. I hate that because I always go back and look at my chat and I saw that I had, went by your name and hadn't noticed. So I apologize, Mama. Merry Christmas. And I don't want to, like miss anybody or ever do that. So I'm sorry about that, Priscilla. Hey, Teresa, my beautiful girl. Merry Christmas. We're having steaks. Listen, I'm having Chinese food. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Mayday. Hello, beautiful. All the batteries installed, the electronics all connected and set up. Now kids are scarce and I am prepping dinner. The kids are like, pew, pew, right? What you do, sorry, let me say hi. Hey, my jolly. Merry Christmas, beautiful. I hope you have a great day, Mama. That's what happens on Christmas, right? The kids, you have to, they unwrap everything. You got to get garbage bags, all the wrapping paper. Then they want you to unbox everything. Mom, open this. Dad, open this. We need batteries here. We need, assemble this, right? Like train tracks. I don't have any girls, so I never had like doll houses to assemble, any of that stuff. But I had like train tracks and Legos and stepping on Legos for like 4 months after Christmas. Yay, me. They had thousands of bins and there was still Legos all over the place. Little trains and little things like that I had to assemble and all of that thing, put all the batteries, all the things. And then they were pew pew. And when they got older, the video games, the game systems, all of that, pew pew pew, they were gone in their room and it was time to cook dinner. But my sons are grown, like I said, they work. So we usually do Christmas Eve, but I wrapped all the gifts, all the things, had them all piled here because when they get home, I'm asleep. They wake me up at midnight and we exchange gifts. But last night they all got home at different times. One didn't get home till 4 o'clock in the morning. So the other ones came and I was like, okay, we're waiting for the last one. I gotta remember not to say names. I'm like, okay, we gotta wait for, Fulano, right? To come home. Never came home. Do not wake me up at 4 o'clock in the morning. At that point, we might as well wait till the morning. So that's what we did. We woke up this morning and I was like, oh my God, we didn't do the gifts. So my son from upstairs woke up. He came downstairs with the gift. Mom, Merry Christmas. I said, here, Merry Christmas to you. My daughter-in-law came downstairs. I gave her gifts. So I put the gift there. My son goes, you ain't even gonna open it. I'm like, oh shit, sorry, my bad. So I opened it and he got me this. He knows I love Legos. Legos are my thing. Diamond art is my thing. I love cherry blossoms. Like one year I got a Lego, the bonsai tree that has the green leaves, or not the green leaves, but you know what I mean. It's green, the green tree, and then there's cherry blossoms and it also has lights. So I have that assembled. They know I like cherry blossoms, blah, blah, blah. So he bought me, I don't know, cardboard, right? It's a cardboard three-dimensional puzzle. So it's a puzzle you put together and it's a house, like a tree house with cherry blossoms. This is gonna take me forever. So I was super happy. I told him I'm not gonna start that till I finish the diamond art that I have. That's like too enormous. It's gonna take me a few months to finish it. So I'm not gonna start that. Hey Farlap, how are you? Merry Christmas, sweetie pie. Um, Oh, she loved the makeup. That makes me so happy, Jolly. I don't even know if you saw my text to you. Like, yeah, that's amazing. Those palettes are amazing. And then I asked you, did you see my text message? You was like, nope. I don't even know if you saw. Those were amazing palettes for the littles. Oh my God, I'm so happy, Jolly. Anyway, sorry, because I don't know what the hell. Thank you, Priscilla. I felt so bad. I was like, oh my God. Um, yeah, our Christmas starts with cinnamon rolls and breakfast, then kids open presents. We set them up, kids run off, and we get the prime rib dinner going. We eat, then I collapse and hubby cleans. That's us, and that is beautiful. Damn it, my son. I'm gonna tell you, turkey, lamb, Yorkshire pudding, mac and cheese, corn, roasted potatoes, mashed potatoes, gravy. That sounds like green beans, tomato, lamb, ham, turkey, you name it. Sorry. Listen, I'm not on drugs. This is me normally. This is me normally. I'm animated. I'm all the things normally. I don't need drugs to be this way. Okay. And I had coffee. You know, when you haven't had coffee for like a couple of weeks, because I hadn't had it for like 9 days, that's a long time for me because my doctor was like, you can't drink coffee. Blasphemous. So I had coffee yesterday and today. So I'm like electrica, like a little kid with mad candy. Yeah, that's me. That's me. So no drugs. Okay. I haven't done drugs in 25 years. So shut your asses up. This is me natural, all natural, mofocus. So our phones, hey, I know, girl, that happens to me so many times with people though. It's not just you. Like my mom or my kids, like and like friends, I gotta be careful, you know what I mean? Like special friends. I'll text them, they can't text me back. So I'm like, oh, F you for life. You're not answering me back. And it's not that he's not answering me back, it's that my phone is like, no, bitch. He's a no for life. The universe, like, no, bitch. Stay far away. And so I never get the damn text messages. But my jolly, I want my damn text messages. I want you to see my damn text messages. If my doctor would tell me that, I would look at him. Girl, I looked at him like he had three heads. Like, huh? No, coffee. He was like, at least till you finish the antibiotics and all the things. I was like, damn shit. But I listened. But now, fuck that. Sophie, I hope you're having a great day. Hi, Wanda Steves. Merry Christmas, my beautiful friend. So my sons have to work. So anyway, we opened some gifts. I cried this morning, and then Bliss Chris made me cry again because I did a community post, right? When I was talking about the angel tree stuff, and I shared about getting a Cabbage Patch doll when I was like 8 or 9 years old, right? And I wanted it like all year, and they were expensive. They were like $50 when I was a kid. And I wanted it so badly, right? And my dad and my mom, my stepmom, got me one, and they got me a brown haired one and all the things. And I had shared it, and I found the actual doll, and I shared it on my community post. So um, I have like the most amazing people in my life. So anyway, we exchanged gifts, me and my sons, yada yada yada. And my eldest son was like, "Mom," he was really upset. He was like, "Mom, I'm sorry, but the gift I got you was like delayed because of holiday traffic and all the things." And I'm like, "That's fine." He's like, "I could go get you something else." I'm like, "Dude, that's fine. I don't care. You know what I mean? You didn't have to get me anything." So he's pacing back and forth. I'm like, what the hell's wrong with him? He's like, do you want to know? And I'm like, no, I don't want to know. And then my devil brain was like, shit, yes, I do want to know. So he said, do you want to know? I said, no. And then he woke back. I was like, yeah, I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. So he comes and he shows me that he got me the Cabbage Patch doll, the exact one that is on my community tab. I started crying. I started crying. He was like, I'm so sorry that it's late. I wanted it here for Christmas. So I started crying. So then I talk to my friends and I tell Bliss Chris, and she says, what? You're going to have two Cabbage Patch dolls. I'm like, oh shit. Oh shit. I said, shit, I'll have twin Cabbage Patch dolls. Listen, I will have two. Oh my God. So I don't know if you guys know that Cabbage Patch used to make like these preemies and like twins. They used to even sell twins. So I'm going to have two twin babies. And that was just so sweet. Like one of my best friends got me that, and my son got me that. And I just like I'm blessed, guys. What I'm saying, like people can't shame me or shit on me for living with my sons. You know what I mean? Like my life my life was not good before, and I don't mean to shit on my husband, my ex, because I today is a hard day. It's a hard day because of him. So I've been a little emotional. I don't want to get emotional. Um, but the holidays are not always good for people, and that's why I wanted to come live today. Um, because I'm here alone, and I know if I'm here alone, there are other people that may be home alone or may have grown kids and whatever, and maybe do the morning thing and still want to come and hang out while they're cleaning up after the kids, the mayhem, and want to catch a live. So I don't shit on anybody for hi, my sweet Eldon. How are you? I hope you're well, Eldon. I don't shit on anybody who may go live or be in chats for any holidays because we don't know anyone's situation. We don't know what they're experiencing or going through, where their mental state is at, and why they may YouTube may be an outlet or an escape or whatever for them. So I don't shit on anybody. Sorry, it's Christmas, but I got a dirty mouth, right? Um, I don't shit on anybody for being on the internet, all the things. I'm not gonna say, where's your family? You should be with your family, all the things. I'm not gonna do that. It's not my place. It's not my business. And I don't do that to people. I don't throw jabs at people with their family. Never done that. Never will do that. Again, if I think you're a B word, I'm gonna say you're a B word. But your kids, your mama, three times removed, has nothing to do with you being a B word on the internet. So that's just really none of my business. You know what I mean? And every time I look at a comment, I gotta turn my damn camera off. Yes, it was so sweet. It was so beautiful. And I don't know. I just think that there's just so many things that we could focus on. Oh shit. Oh, sorry. Sophie, could you please put the link to your second channel? Hey, Mama Goose, my beautiful friend. Those assholes don't deserve an explanation from you. They need help. I love you, my Mama Goose. I adore you, my girl, and I hope that you're having a happy holiday. You're watching football. Listen, that's why one thing I'm glad. My husband never, my ex-husband, sorry. If I say husband, please, I'm talking about the father of my children, right? Sometimes I say husband. I just feel bad saying ex-husband because everybody knows, right? We're not together. We're living in separate places. He's in New York. I'm in New Jersey. That's already a known fact, right? And I worry about him. We haven't heard from him. If you're watching this, if you happen to watch this, Merry Christmas. We miss you. We're worried about you. Try to get us a message somehow. Come on, somebody has a phone that you could borrow or call one of your sons. Just let them know you're safe. Like yesterday, my sons were super stressed out, like texting me from work, like, Mom, did you hear from Dad? We haven't heard anything from him. I heard from him, like he commented in my comment section maybe last month. If I'm not mistaken, in November or the end of October, I can't be for certain, but he, left a comment in my comment section. Um, and so I knew he was safe at least that way, but we don't have any contact with him. I gave you a phone. What the hell happened to the phone I sent? You know, Come on, dude. Like, keep a phone, man. So your son's good. Anyway, just Merry Christmas. Alex, I hope you're well. Just reach out, please. Let us know you're safe. That's all. Um, so I worry about him. I worry about him, and it's just a double-edged sword, Who when aren't people being a-holes, right? Um, Sophie is using her backup channel. Please, if you're not subscribed to Sophie, she dropped her link there. It will be in the description of this live after my live for anybody that may catch it on the replay. She has people trying to strike her in defense of Jen Bailey, which I think is really gross. Um, Jen, stop it, please. Stop it. The same way I don't think, regardless of what I feel or how I feel about the things that you say, Jen, I still think that you have the right to freedom of speech. I don't think your channel should be taken down because of the things you say, no matter how offensive or untrue and all. I'm trying to be easy. It's Christmas. I don't want to, like, you know what I mean? Like, come at her hard body on Christmas Day. But Jen, you know that you got your peoples trying to take Sophie's channel down, and that's wrong. You mention Sophie all the time, just like you mention all the other people that speak about you, Jen. You're not responding to them. They're responding to you, Jen. And I get your perspectives. You feel like they're covering you. I get it. I get it. Okay. Um, but even when they weren't talking about you, like Sophie took days off, and when she came back, she was talking about Lori doing other content. You still mentioned her, and now they're trying to strike her channel, take her channel down. We were on her backup channel. She was doing a live, and that person came in. Oh, I'm coming after this channel too. First of all, like y'all really swear, like you like big and bad dudes. Not even just dudes. People who are really bout it, don't puff out their chest. You just either you are or you aren't, right? I'm from New York. Like all that puffing out your chest, that was all for show. Like we know people, girls and guys that do that. All the bark, 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 bark. And when they go to bite you, you're like, that's it. You know what I mean? Or they play dirty, right? They're ankle biters. They'll bite your ankles or some shit. They don't fight fair. And that's corny. That's not a real G to me. A real G handles business like a G. You know what I mean? Like if you don't like what somebody's saying, you don't watch it. If they're breaking the law or breaking the rules, and you handle it that way. But you're false striking people because you thought people were gonna be like arf, 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 and bend the knee to you, and people were like, and you can't handle that. That gives off little d energy all day. And some women will say it's not the size that matters. F that. When you're giving off little d energy, it freaking matters. It freaking matters. Okay. So I'm gonna leave it at that because I was really pissed off at the things that is trying to be done to Sophie. And I would be upset if somebody tried to do that to Jen for no reason. Try to take her channel down for no reason. I think that's wrong. I think that's wrong. I'm not with the false striking people. I don't strike people. I just don't care. If I put it on the internet and somebody wants to react to it or replay it or commentate on it, I put it on the internet. That's why I just, anyway, let me chill because this can go left really, really quickly. Really, really quickly. Yes, please sub to her second channel. Thank you guys for subbing. I think it's sweet to think of your thank you. And you, it's just that I can understand and I can imagine that Christmas isn't always a happy time for everybody. You know, you would hope that people would be okay, but the reality is that not everybody is, right? And many of us are blessed if we have our children, if we're able to even afford gifts. There are people that are sleeping on the streets, right? There are people that won't have a meal today. That is the reality, especially with the economy that we're in now, with the way the world is today. There's people that didn't wake up to presents. There's kids, babies that did not wake up to gifts today. And that breaks my heart because children can't understand and shouldn't have to go through that. Hi, Tina Beagle. Merry Christmas. You know what I mean? And that's what I think about. And there's 364 other days for me to be an asshole on YouTube. And on the holidays, I just try not to be. I try not to be all around. Like I'm petty as shit. I'm shady sometimes. I say some shady shit out the side of my neck, but I say it from my account. I don't have sock accounts. I don't do all of that shit. If I say it, I want you to know I said it because if I'm using, and don't misunderstand me, anonymous accounts are not sock accounts. Okay. So I don't think that everybody has to come here showing their face. Your avatar has your face on it. You have to have your government name. I want your social security, the last four of your social on your damn username. That's not what I'm saying. People have the right to anonymity. Had I known then what I know now, I would be an anonymous channel with a voice changer and all the fucking things. Okay. But I don't have the ability to go back in time. So that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about people that create these accounts just to wreak havoc on other people. Those are the accounts I'm talking about. You know what I mean? I don't do that because those accounts, you create an account just to talk shit. It's very freeing and it becomes too freeing. And then you start saying stuff that you wouldn't normally say that you know you probably shouldn't be saying. Because if you can't say it with the account that everybody associates you to, then you probably shouldn't say it at all. You know what I mean? And that's where my thinking is. If I can't say it from Selfie Queen Cindy, and I'm like, I'm not gonna say that from that account, then I shouldn't say it at all. You know what I mean? So I don't do sock accounts because I hold myself accountable. You ain't gotta call me out. I call myself out. And again, there's no pedestal here, none of that shit. I'm just being honest. So because people are, oh, she thinks that third. No, I don't. No, I don't. He obviously don't know me. He don't know you. He is a snitch with striking, so he's got bad paperwork. He's got bad YouTube paperwork. Facts, Mayday. Facts. He has got bad YouTube paperwork. On God. What the fuck? Hey, 420 Moon. And she was also struck too. This is the bullshit we're talking about. What the hell is going on? You damn cowardly lions. Stop that shit. Stop that shit, you damn cowards. Sorry, drink some water. That shit is so cowardly to me. I can't stand it. Meanwhile, Gabby's son woke up with a shitload of gifts that she didn't pay for, that everybody on the internet paid for. And you know what? Thank God for small favors, right? Because her nene doesn't deserve to have to deal with the consequences of a negligent mom, right? So even though she is a piece of crap, who whatever all the things, right? As an adult, I'm grateful that that little boy woke up to thinking that Santa Claus blessed him. You know what I mean? And in a way, Santa Claus did. All the people from the internet, regardless of what his mother does and all the things, all the harmful things, because I don't think it's not harmless what Gabby does, what Lori Jones does, what people like Jen do, and so on and so forth. It's not harmless. When you do things to people, when you lie on people, when all the things you trigger people, it's not harmless. It's not like, oh, just ignore it. It's harmless. It causes harm. It triggers people. Lying on people, you don't have to allow people to lie on you. Like the frick? No, I'm not trying to hear that. Sorry. But it is what it is. Anyway, let me try to get down because I'll be way back 4 months behind with the Puerto Rican chat. Puerto Ricans are late all the time, and I'm always late in my own chat. M to the B. Merry Christmas, my beautiful girl. Oh, you enjoying the gift you got yourself? Listen, Chantel, if you love it, I'm happy for you, mama. I got myself two gifts. I'm going to show you. If you have to strike people to try to silence people, it just shows you're scared of the person you are striking. Otherwise, why care what they say? And that you must be fearful of the truth. I don't know. Hold on. Where the hell are my two gifts? I'm telling you, somebody is taking stuff out this house. This is weird. Oh, I'm calling it. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all. Okay. I got crazy too quickly. So I am like a little kid. Yes, I am. I am like a little kid. Anybody who knows me knows I am a little kid. I love horror. I love diamond art. You can see I have the horror diamond art up there on my wall. Yeah, so I love horror. Horror movies are my shit forever. So I always, every Christmas, even though my sons are grown men, I always got them something that was memorable every year. When they were kid, I got them toys. But when they became old enough not to play with toys, I always got them like a collectible. I got them the Funko Pops, but I got them themed ones. Like one of my sons, he loves Naruto. So I got him Naruto. My other son loves Lord of the Rings. I got him Lord of the Rings. My other son loves oh my God, how the fuck did I forget? Harry Potter. I even got wrapping paper that has Harry Potter, Slytherin, all the houses, and I wrapped them up. So anyway, I got a bunch of these, and I'm a horror fan, so I got Michael Myers from Halloween 2, and I got Pennywise. Whoops, shit, the new Pennywise. They did have the old Pennywise from the original It movie, but I like the new Pennywise more. Sorry, hold on, guys. I dropped my damn vape. So I got me two of these. I got one of my sons, Beetlejuice. He loves Beetlejuice. So I got a bunch of these different ones. They had all kinds. And I get them a collectible every year. I get them their gift and then I get them a collectible. I also got them these mugs, these cakes in a mug. Reese's, we are a Reese's loving family. I got Reese's ice cream in my freezer. I got Reese's the ice cream sandwiches. I got Reese's ice creams. I got Klondike bars with Reese's inside. We are a Reese's loving family. So I got them mugs that have Reese's on it, and they can make a Reese's cake in the microwave. I got them each that. One of them chocolate, hot chocolate. Just things that mean something that don't have to break your pockets, but that when they open it, they know, oh my God, this is what I love. This is what I like. You know what I mean? You don't have to spend a lot of money to for the gifts to be thoughtful. Hi Maria, Merry Crima, a Merry Crima. Lord of the Rings, yes, pretend fashion. We love Lord of the Rings. We love The Hobbit. All of that. All of that. That's our thing. Like I have all boys, so I we didn't have none of that. Frozen or none of that. I watched that because I'm a female, like Moana and all of that. The Little Mermaid, all those things. I watched that because I'm a girl, but my sons didn't want to know none of that. It was Mortal Kombat and shit, and Lord of the Rings and the Three Ninjas and all of that. Like those were the things we watched, and those are the things that they remember. I hate that I don't have my glasses. I cannot see, man. I got my nephew all the League of Legends 1 year and got all the Guild Wars 2 ones. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh my God. My son got a Halo light. My eldest son, one of my other sons got him a Halo light from the game Halo. It looks like a sword. I'm going to take a picture of it lit up. It is fire. I was like, I want that shit. I want that. It's like one of the Halo swords and it's like on a stand and it lights up. It is beautiful. I was dumbfounded. I was like, what the fuck? So it was beautiful. My other son got this like cheat code for 2K. I don't know. It's this device. I don't know. They know about all that shit. So it was just amazing to see them exchanging gifts and just so thoughtful. You know what I mean? And that's what it's about. It's about thinking about your family and your loved ones. It's not about how much you spend, even though I think they spent a lot too much money, but it's okay. Um, yeah, so it's just really, really nice. And it's again, it's not nice for everybody. Not everybody has good memories of Christmas and all the things. And I was gonna go all out, but I had to remember people be like, selfies, makeup is ghetto. So I'm trying to tone down the ghetto a little bit. So I was gonna do red and green, and I was like, girl, that's too loud. It's too loud. Just do the green, girl. Just pick one. And red is like I'm going to, walk the corner after. No shade to people that like red eyeshadow, because I like red eyeshadow. I'm just saying. I'm trying to tone down my ghetto makeup a little bit. So I picked the green and I really like it. What do you guys think? The obligatory what's on my eyes. I kept the palette out to show you guys. This is the You Can Be. You Can Be is super inexpensive. You can find it on Amazon, and the quality is phenomenal, guys. Trust me, I know about some eyeshadows, okay? And You Can Be is an amazingly affordable brand, and the quality, you could blend it. Sorry, any guys in here, you could blend it. Like, no, you don't have a problem blending it. It's, look at that. Come on, man. Come on. So I use this one, Exotic Flavors, the You Can Be. I'll show you what the inside looks like. It's beautiful. Beautiful. It has every color you could ever wish for. So I used these three greens right here. Oh no, these four. Oh shit. Okay, starting from the glitter, and then I used these greens, the mattes, and then I used that glitter on top. And that was what is on my eyes. And it took me like 10 minutes. It was super easy and fast. And I was like, yes, that's what I'm talking about. So I just wanted to show you the palette I used. I think this, I don't remember how much I paid for this, but it was like no more than $20. No more, like less than that. But all those colors it has. How many shadows? Because I listen, don't get me to lie. Don't get me to lie. Damn, now I'm gonna have to count them. Shit, motherfucker. Oh my God, I just noticed one of them fell out. It just fell out. I knew I wasn't bugging. You see that little corner? It was in there when I was using it. And it fell right here. Fell right on the floor. Damn you, Cindy. Hold on, guys. Let me turn off my camera. I'm pick up my damn eyeshadow. Shit, tenía que ser la Cindy. Holy crap, I dropped you on the floor, baby. I'm so sorry. That's what I get, man. That shit fell. It didn't break. It didn't break in 1,000 pieces. Let me show you now. Try this again to show you I'm not a liar. Look, it's back. It's back. You see it? This one right here, the orange. Oh shit! I'm not. See it right? What the hip? Can you see it? I don't want to turn it too much. It's right here. Right here. It's back. It didn't break. That's it. I'm not. I'm not doing that shit again. I don't want it to break on me. Oh man, I was thought it shattered. I was like, where the hell did it go? I know it didn't go anywhere because what the frick? But yeah, it fell out. It fell out. It didn't even shatter. That is a miracle. It's a Christmas miracle. That shit fell and did not break. What the hell? I want real horror. Well, these dang Labubu dolls. We got one for my kids. Those are scary as shit. I don't want one of those. Them shits give me nightmares. Them shits remind me of the Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, no, thank you. Mm-mm. Them shits like those animatronic killer freaking things from the damn Five Nights at Freddy's. No, thank you. If you did red and green, I would have to compare you and Gucci. Listen, I thought it was too much. I've done a whole red eye, like with a red shimmer and a red, matte. I just think the red and green, red and green Christmas, but I was like, girl, that's just too much. I think this is pretty loud, but not as loud as I've gone loud. And I do those dramatic looks on YouTube because it's YouTube, right? But I don't do those looks like going outside. Not saying, listen, you wear whatever you want. If you want to go outside with rainbow eyes, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying. But I don't. I wear it for YouTube. I do it all crazy and big for YouTube and it washes off, right? But people take makeup too seriously. Like, girl, it's not tattooed on my damn face. Don't even worry about it. Don't let others' ignorance, microaggressions, BS. I know you're right, cause that's crazy. Ghetto. Just say tacky, tacky. You can say tacky. Ghetto. Why? Cause I'm Hispanic. Yeah, okay. I get the inferences. You know what I mean? I get the implication, and nah, and I resent it. My old British saying, I get the implication and resent it. Don't say that shit to me. If it looks tacky, it looks tacky. Ghetto. Like, come on, get out of here with that. Your racism is peeking through. Fuck. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sophie. I aprecias you. Let's see your green and red eye. Look, it's baby Jesus' birthday. Celebrate. That's right. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. Thank you. Thank you so much. One of my kids, we got a few Labubu dolls and also other Labubu toys. And new rule is Labubu don't leave the bedroom. Imagine you walk into the kitchen and a Labubu doll is sitting on your damn counter. Yo, I'm running out the house. I'm gone. That's why my sons don't let me take my reborn doll out. They said she looks too lifelike. And after watching Annabelle and shit, they don't like her. So I have to keep her in her box in the closet because my sons wanted, they threatened me to throw her off the balcony. And then I'm gonna have to whip their ass. And I've never whipped my kids' ass in their entire life. You throw my reborn doll out, I'm kicking your ass. Like, you're gonna go fetch it. You know what I mean? But they're definitely afraid of it. They were not even playing games. They're like, Ma, that shit is creepy. Put her away, please, and thank you. I'm like, what's the difference? If she gonna get you, she gonna come out the closet. My sons are like, Mama, make you throw her away if you keep talking like that. So one of my sons to teach me a lesson. I was here alone, just me and Stormy, right? My partner in crime. And one of my sons comes in, and I didn't know he came in because I was on the balcony. That's when I used to smoke cigarettes. I haven't smoked cigarettes in like 16 months. So he came in, so I was on the balcony smoking a cigarette, decided to go in his room and put on a speaker this creepy ass little baby voice. It sounds like a haunted doll saying, I see you or some shit. I'm like freaking out. because he waits for me to come back in, and then the music it starts playing like music and like a creepy doll, and I'm like, hello, like stop and everything that you say when you watch those horror movies, you know how you're like, they're so stupid. If you're in the house and you hear something, why would you say hello? But when you're afraid, you find yourself saying that shit. I swear to God, because you're trying to rationalize, like, I'm bugging, like there's no way, hello, because I caught myself saying that stupid shit, and I am a horror movie buff, like I know all the rules, right? Like from what was that fucking movie? I always think of Scary Movie, but it's not Scary. Scream. I always think of the Wayne's Brothers version. Scream. When Randy tells you all the rules, right? You got to stay a virgin. Don't ever say be right back, because you're not going to come right back, right? All the rules. I know a rule is not to come in the house and be like, hello, if you hear strange fucking noise, stay quiet, listen. If you hear the motherfucker walking, you run. But I was so scared because I'm like, there's no way. This is not real life right now. One of my sons has to be trolling me. So I'm like, hello, hello. And then the shit gets louder. The music gets louder. So I get scared, and I run out the house. I did after a few minutes. I run out the house, and then I'm like, oh shit, Stormy. Let's Stormy. I come back up, and now I'm like, okay, Cindy, you're bugging. Like, this is not real. Like, you know what I mean? Go in the room and check, because I hadn't checked. I hadn't checked. I go in the room and I check, and nobody's in the room. Motherfucker went in the bathroom, and because, oh my God, there's two bathrooms, right? But in the bathroom, there's a door in the middle for like the master bedroom. You can have your own entry into the bathroom, but it's like a closet. I hope you understand. The bathroom, there's a closet, and that door leads into my son's room, the closet in between. He's hiding in the closet in between. So I'm checking every room. I'm checking my son's room, not there. I check the bathroom, not there. Check my other son's room, not there. Check the other bathroom, not there. Check the bedroom upstairs, not there. Check the balcony, not there. What the fuck? So now I'm like, okay, nobody's here. The music stopped, and then it starts again. Motherfucker scared the shit out of me. Scared the shit out of me. I thought I'm crazy. This shit is I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. There's a ghost here because we have a fucking attic that I refuse to go into because I'm definitely afraid. I do hear shit and I need to stop scaring myself because I'm here alone and it's gonna get dark soon and I be hearing shit upstairs. And when my daughter-in-law comes home, I'm always like, I thought you were upstairs. She's like, I was at work. I'm like, who the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. I'm gonna shut up now, okay? I'm gonna shut the fuck up now. Hey, George, Merry Christmas, sweetie. I'm gonna shut the fuck up now. Hey, sassy nerd girl, I'm gonna shut the fuck up now because I'm scaring myself. I am scaring myself once again, and I am alone all day. All day. Right. You just threw it away. My ass would have a heart attack first. My ass would have a heart attack. I see you. Yes. Yes. You know what I'm talking about, right? That creepy ass fucking shit that they have on YouTube. That shit was creepy because they were already complaining about the reborn doll and all the shit. And then that voice sounded like a doll, like scared the shit out of me. Like I was terrified. I was mad at my son like for 2 days after that. He finally came out, but he waited for me not to realize like I'm trying to calm myself down. I'm trying to call my sons on the phone, like somebody need to get the fuck home because me and Stormy are about to bounce. Like one of y'all need to get home. And he sneaks up behind me and scared the shit. I didn't talk to him for like 2 days. I was so mad at him for like 2 fucking days. I was like, fuck you and your mom. I'm his mom, so I can say that shit. Fuck your mother. I was so mad. Cursed out his mother and everything. That see? Yeah, right. I like hi Erica. Merry Christmas, beautiful. I am a horror fanatic, but no my code. Merry Christmas. I hope you're okay. I saw that you were in the hospital getting an injection and I hope that you're well. Code Merry Christmas, Papa. I'm telling you, no, now you want to use and play a creepy voice with a Bluetooth. You should do it. Just listen. Just make sure his heart is good first God bless your husband. You know what I mean? Just make sure his heart is good first, cause listen, that shit could send you. Hey, Brooke, Merry Christmas. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas. I hope you and your family had an amazing Christmas. I hope the little ones, I know you only have one smaller kid, but I hope all the kids got everything they wanted from Santa Claus and all the things. And I hope you're not having to clean up too much shit. You know what I mean? Hey, Ken Nickerson, sorry. Nickerson. Okay, I'm trying to be careful because I don't want to accidentally say the N word and then people be like, she's a racist. No, the fuck, I'm not. Sorry. Welcome. I'm sorry, Ken. Welcome. And Merry Christmas. I don't know if you celebrated. I'm not trying to offend people because, you can't say Merry Christmas to some people because then they're like, yeah, how are you assuming my religion or my beliefs? Listen, happy holidays. Happy holidays. Damn it. I'm now searching creepy doll sounds, planning my brain. You can find it. It's on YouTube. Just put in that creepy little baby doll voice. Oh my God, you will hear it. And it says she's watching you and everything. And it sounds like a doll. It sounds like a doll. Thank you. It was. It was amazing. It was amazing. I'm blessed. I'm thankful. All the things. Blame me, Mayday. Yeah. Just as long as hubby's okay afterwards, blame the shit out of me because that shit. Now I'm trying to think of a prank to do to my sons. They'll probably punch me in the head though by accident. I can't sneak up on them behind them. We used to do that all the time. Like my sons would, I would be walking and they would be just on all fours, almost giving me a heart attack all the time. I had to tell them stop it because if I have a fucking heart attack one day, you're not gonna think that's very funny, but we scare each other all the time, all the time. We scare each other all the time. It's pretty funny, but you just want to make sure everybody's heart is good and all the things, all the things. Oh my God. Pretend Fashionista has the most ginormous tree ever. It is beautiful. Her staircase is stunning. I'm not going to dox her house and shit, but she has a huge, ginormous, like Rockefeller Center type fucking tree in her crib. It is beautiful. She's gonna be decorating that shit till Mother's Day. That shit is huge. That shit is a feat in itself. You got to get a ladder. That shit is crazy. That shit is. It's so beautiful though. So beautiful. What was in the, I know, I know. I didn't even have eggnog. My son made coquito, but I didn't have any today. I didn't. I'm not lying. I didn't. But he did. He made homemade eggnog and he made them in these jars. Let me show you. He put ribbons all on them and it was slamming. Slamming. Oh, so good. He bought 12 of these jars and he made coquito for all his coworkers. So he made one for me. See, it's still full. I ain't drink. I ain't drink. This was yesterday because he made it yesterday. So I tasted it yesterday. People gonna be like, she liar. She was drinking that shit this morning. No, I wasn't. It's so good though. It's coquito. Oof. So he made me coquito. But this is just me on natural highness. On natural highness. People that don't know me be like, yo, she was blitzed. I don't even smoke ganja. I don't even smoke cigarettes. I smoke my vape. But yeah, I can't drink. I'm not a drinker. I'm just not, And then plus I'm in recovery, so I gotta be careful because anything, you know what I mean. Um, but I never had a problem with alcohol, so I can have a drink like on special occasions, like for my birthday. That's usually the only day I drink. That or I have a little bit of like champagne on New Year's, right? But that's it. My birthday is usually the only day, and I have one drink, and that's it. So we went to Morton's. Oh my God! If you haven't been to Morton's, guys, Morton's is like one of my favorite restaurants ever. My sons know that. So they took me to Morton's for my birthday, but we had to celebrate it. My birthday was on Saturday, right? So they all had to work. So we celebrated it on Sunday. So we went on Sunday, we went to Morton's and I got an espresso martini. Oh my God, it's so good. I love that. Last year when they took me out for my birthday, I had an espresso martini and I had it this year, and the bartender was phenomenal. It was delicious. And that was the one drink I had, and I felt nice and I didn't eat anything else. You know what I mean? And it was an amazing dinner. They, oh my God, it was so beautiful. They gave me a little note that said happy birthday. They gave me a complimentary picture, like they have somebody come and take a picture of you and your party. And because we had a reservation like at 8 o'clock at night, they have a certain section closed off. So I took a picture of the closed off section, not to, you know what I mean, put anybody else in the picture that's having dinner. That's just rude and disrespectful. But it wasn't empty. The restaurant wasn't empty, but that section is closed off because it's late. You know what I mean? They're gonna close in a few hours, so they have one section over here that's open, and we were sitting in a booth type seats, and it was just so beautiful. They were so nice. The steak was delicious. They gave us creamed corn, baked potatoes. They cut it in half, and I could only eat a half. It was loaded. They gave us mashed potatoes. They gave us mac and cheese. They gave me a complimentary dessert. They give you one for your birthday, and it was this apple pie that they make, and had ice cream on it, and it had a chocolate bar that said happy birthday with a candle. And then they gave me a complimentary peanut butter bread pudding dessert with ice cream on top. Oh my God, I nearly fell out. It was so good and they were so nice. Hey, Christo fan, always. I get it. Enjoy your Christmas. Merry Christmas, beautiful girl. I hope you have an amazing day. I'm not gonna be here much longer. I just wanted to come and say, happy birthday. Say Merry Christmas to everybody. Let me put this away before I drop it. Hold on, guys. I'm so sorry. I know that's so rude. Let me just put this back real quick. I want to drop it. I'm sorry. Just want to put that back because if I drop that shit, I'm gonna be really pissed off at myself. And sorry, my hair is, I'm sweating. Look at this. It starts doing what it do because I'm sweating. Um, put it in your I my coffee. Yes, girl. That shit. Don't tell everybody they're gonna start saying I'm an alcoholic. It is good in your. Isn't that called an Irish coffee or something? They were like, "Oh, you racist, racist bitch! You're saying Irish people are alcoholics." I'm just saying, isn't that what they call my Shauna? Merry Christmas, my beautiful Shauna. Let me turn off my camera because I can't see and I gotta come super close. Tell Jesus Christ happy birthday. That's right. What a fun birthday dinner. I've heard wonderful things about Morton's. It was amazing. And the waiters, we had like two servers and they were so amazing. uh my sons left them an incredible tip that one of the servers was like, this is too much. And that made me proud. And I'm not saying that to boast, guys. I'm not. I'm saying that because I'm proud of my sons. My sons are servers in restaurants, right? So my sons know how hard servers work, and all the workers and the food runners and the the bus boys, all of them, the hosts, all of them. They know what it's like working at restaurants, and they know um sometimes you don't get tipped, right? And we were there late. They closed. They were supposed to close at 9, and of course they're not going to tell us to leave. Like, they had a reservation for 9 and it's closing at 9, and they don't turn people away. It was just so nice. And so they were tipped very well, and I'm telling you, the server was like, this is too much, and my sons were like, there's no such thing. The experience you gave my mother for her birthday was amazing. And they took a picture of us. They printed out, they put it in a nice little card, and it says happy birthday. It was just an experience that I will remember. And being there with my sons, unfortunately only 3 of my sons could be there. My other 2 couldn't get out of work, but it was just wonderful. And then my son that had to work, we went out yesterday. We spent the day together, ran around. He came with me to run my errands. He bought me dinner. And I just say those things not to like gloat. I'm proud of my sons. I don't think that my sons are perfect people. And I feel like I shouldn't have to say that because my sons are damn near perfect. Like, In my eyes, my sons are perfect, right? But in reality, no one's perfect, right? But my sons are good men. You know, don't get in trouble with the law. None of those things. Not to say that anybody who gets in trouble with the law is not a good person. Hello, I'm a felon. I'm a two-time felon. Um, but you always want better for your kids, you know, and they have exceeded my dreams and my hopes for them. You know what I mean? And that makes me proud that in spite of me having been an addict 25 years ago, my sons are excelling in knowing what's important, loving their family. Um, they're excelling in that. You know what I mean? And so I'm very proud of my sons. I am. I am. I'm very proud, and I don't think that anyone shouldn't be proud of their children. Prank incoming. I'm in the kitchen. Speaker is ready. Thinks I'm just here listening. Sorry, yo, I am loving this so much. I swear, man, I love that so much. I love it. He's gonna kick your ass. Yeah, I can imagine. He's not gonna know that shit is in the kitchen. That is hilarious. Christmas prank. Merry Christmas, honey. Yeah, I am cracking up. Thank you. Thank you, Pretend Fashionista. You know, I talk to you all the time. There's no shortage of love. Like, people try to make fun of me because I don't have a bedroom, but I'm not complaining. So I don't know why somebody else would be complaining. I'm good. You know what I mean? I'm a single woman. I don't care about that shit. If I cared, we would if I told my sons that I wanted my own room, we would have moved to a bigger place. But I love this apartment. We all love it here. We love the area. We love the neighborhood. So we don't want to move yet. Our lease isn't up yet. When the lease is up, we will get a bigger place. You know what I mean? So that that is hilarious. I think that is the most hilarious thing ever. Now that's making me in the mood to try to prank one of my sons too when they get home from work. I gotta figure out a way to prank their asses. I know they don't expect me to prank them because I haven't pranked them in a long time, but I gotta think of a really good one. I could use one of those Alexa things. We have a few of those in the house. I could use one of those, but I don't know. I got to think of a really good one because none of them are home today. I got to think of a really good one. So I was going to cook, but eh, one of my sons said, "Mom, I'll bring you a steak from his job." So I'm like, "Okay, shit, save me. I don't have to cook. I'll cook tomorrow. I don't know. I'll make them something tomorrow, so I don't have to cook." He said, "Ma, it's Christmas. Don't cook. Order some food." I'm like, "What's open?" I wanted to order from this Venezuelan. Oh my God, it's so good. It's called Como en tu casa, but they're closed today, of course. So it's looks like it's Chinese for me, but it's all right. I'll have some Chinese food and wait for my son to bring me that stick. But that is hilarious. But I just really, really just wanted to come and say Merry Christmas to you guys and hope that everyone made the best out of your situation and your day, no matter what that looks like for you, no matter if you have 1,000 little ones running around and you're chasing them around, if your kids are grown, if you don't have kids, you have nephews and nieces, all the things, right? Um, it looks different for all of us. Have shrimp cocktail. I grew up on shrimp cocktail because my father was a fisherman and worked as a fisherman. His one job was like 50 years in the same place. And so I grew up on shrimp cocktail, Mediterranean salad, lobster tails, like it's crazy. So I don't know, as I now I'm so shrimp isn't my thing because I had it so much growing up. Damn, maybe the only pranks I do on Christmas is wrapping my dad's gifts in Disney princess. That is hilarious. That is, oh my God, that is hilarious. I did that to my sons once. I this year I got some Grinch wrapping paper and I wrapped some of their presents in the Grinch wrapping paper. My sons were cracking up. They're like, "What the hell, mom?" I didn't this year though. I suck at rapping. Listen, I hate rapping. Oh my God, thank your son for that idea. We have a broken coffee cup. I'm gonna pee on myself. We got a broken coffee cup and got a high pitched voice. He landed on his ass. Oh my God. I'm cracking up. Oh my God, Mindy, you made my day with you got your ab workout. Yo, that is fucking hilarious. Oh, Sarah motherfucking Z. Hey, mama. Merry Christmas, beautiful girl. Oh my God. Mayday pranked her husband. She took a Labubu doll and put it in the kitchen and put on a creepy doll, a doll voice saying, I see you and shit, and scared the shit out of her husband. Oh my God, that was the best. That is exactly what I needed. Seriously, and that's the kind of things I like to do on my streams. I like to laugh. I could be shady sometimes. I can, but that's not my purpose on YouTube. You know what I mean? Like it's really not. Sometimes I can't help it. Sometimes I got some shit to say, and I'm gonna say it, but that's not my purpose on YouTube. You know, right? No, I will. Oh my God, Mayday. When my sons come home, I'm going to tell them. That is hilarious. I'm going to tell my son who did it to me that you redid it. Oh my God, he is going to be so happy and crack up because we love doing pranks. I'm telling you, it's a huge thing here. My sons, they're jokesters. Like that's how we've grown up. Always, they've grown up always doing pranks to each other. Like I never did pranks on my kids. Okay, I'm not that kind of mom when they were kids. They're grown ass men now. Right now, we could prank each other and I could scare the shit out of them and they scare the shit out of me. But not when they were kids. They used to prank each other and I used to have to tell them to chill. Like they would take cheese and go and one of them was sleeping. Whoever fell asleep first, because again, I had 5 sons. So whoever fell asleep first, they would go and get cheese and slap them in the face with it, or they would put like ketchup or mayo on a slice of cheese and smack each other in the face. And sometimes my son would wake up really mad, and whoever did it would run and hide behind me. And I had to tell them, stop doing that shit. They would do the shaving cream and smack, they would make you itch and you would smack yourself in the face. They would do pranks to each other all the time. Nothing that ever caused any harm, nothing that was ever permanent. You know what I mean? Nothing like that. Like smacking each other with cheese or whipped cream or some shit. Nothing that ever hurt or any of those things. Because those aren't pranks. We don't want to hurt each other. We want to laugh at the end of it. No permanent damage. You know what I mean? He just said, I got you a Tiffany bracelet and you got me a coffee pad. Because he spilled that coffee all over himself, bendito. You gotta make it up to him, maybe. You gotta make it up to him somehow, girl. Oh my God, cue up the James Brown. I feel good. The screen. That is hilarious. Oh my God, because you know that they do that, right? There's those pranks where they're opening the cupboard and then that comes on that James Brown. I've seen those pranks too. Those shits are hilarious. Where things go flying and shit when they put on that music super loud. They'll put like the speaker in the cabinet and wait for their spouse to go into the kitchen and play that shit super loud. I've seen those pranks. Those shits are hilarious too. Harmless pranks are funny, especially if your family or your significant other can take a joke. Like me and my husband, we used to laugh all the time. That's one of the things I miss. Like he used to make me laugh all the time. And his sense of humor is one of his best attributes. He was a handsome man, um, definitely, but his sense of humor is something that I always loved about him, and I miss to this day. I miss. We would laugh when it was good. It was really good, and then when it got bad, it was really bad. You know what I mean? But And that's good that you're able to laugh with each other, you know? I love I love doing my brother hide seeks at nighttime. That's beautiful. I used to love that too. I have all brothers. We used to play what was it? All those little games. I forgot that name of that game where you would hide. We used to hide in factories in the Bronx. Like there was an abandoned factory in our neighborhood because we grew up in the South Bronx. When we lived with my mother, like I grew up in Manhattan. It's weird. I lived in Manhattan, then we moved to the Bronx when I was like 9 or 10. Lived there till I was 11. Got taken away from my mother. Came back to Manhattan. So when I speak about the Bronx, it was when I lived with my mother when we were little, and then when I, went out on my own at 18, I moved back to the Bronx. Oh wait, yes, that was the first one I did to him on Thanksgiving. Oh my God, that is hilarious, Mayday. So you did the other one too. This one was better. I love that. I haven't done that. I should try that on one of my sons. The James Brown. I have a little speaker. We have a bunch of them, but you don't want to put the Alexa up there because it has a wire. I have a one of those portable little speakers. I'm gonna charge it and I'm gonna put it in there, and get one of my sons to hi triple threat. Merry Christmas, beautiful. Finishing up dinner. That's beautiful. Hey, sweet past. How are you? Happy holidays. Merry Christmas, sweetheart. My husband started the prank war, and I'll tell you, April Fool's Day is not safe in our house. Trust nothing. That's right. And see, that's don't start none, won't be none, right? That's how what I say. Every time my sons prank me, I'm like, okay, it's not stopping because I got to get you back, and then they got to get me back, and it just keeps going. And then I wait for them to sleep on me. You know what I mean? I wait for them to forget because if you do it too soon, they're expecting it. I wait for them to forget, and then I ha 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 got your ass. Cooking, I don't like cooking, but it's that I know it's your year. I get it. I love cooking, but again, it's when I cook big meals, like for Christmas, I would cook a big meal, but my sons are not here and it'll go to waste. They'll come home at midnight, they'll forget, like especially tonight, they got new like electronics. So they were already talking about as soon as they get home, they're gonna all get on the game. It's hilarious. They'll each be in their respective rooms and they'll be playing games together, and you could hear them on their headset talking to each other, and that's what they do. They go to work and they work hard and they come home and they just play games with each other. And I think that that's so cool. My grown sons are still so close. They play games together, you know what I mean? And so if that's what they want to do in their free time, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It's not like they play video games all day, don't go to work, you know what I mean? Again, every time I say something, I feel like people take it personally. Like, hey, I play games all day. If that's what you want to do, you know what I mean? Fine. No shade, but it's not like they're at home all day. Don't go to work and playing games. They're allowed to play their games. You know what I mean? Sorry, I have to keep drinking water because I'm still dehydrated, my doctor says. Holiday pranks, they don't expect, and he certainly never suspected a Labubu prank this fast. Exactly. That's why you got him. You got him good. There's no way he was expecting that on Christmas Day. You got him good. That's amazing. Yeah, and I hope you have an amazing day and an amazing dinner later, when the food is done. And it's just about being with family again. There's some of us that aren't with their family right now. Could have went to my parents' house. Um, but I don't know. I like to be home. I do. I like to be home, and I love my parents. I love them to death. But I just like to be home. So my stomach hurts. My stomach hurts. My oldest daughter, sorry, I gotta turn off my camera. My oldest daughter caught it on camera. We are sending it out to, oh my God, you have to. That is gonna be funny to send it out to the rest of, like your family group chat. That is amazing. Hi, Lainey Lynn. How are you? Wait, my three sons play games together all the time. Yep, they are all very close as adults. Nothing wrong with that. Exactly, Lainey Lynn. And Merry Christmas to you, Mama. I think it's important. Like I was telling my eldest son this morning, I was like, I love that you guys are close. And I told them, please stay like that. Even when you guys get your respective wives and have kids, make sure you check in with each other, by phone, whatever. I said, that's very important, because me and my brothers, we don't talk often. and we used to be extremely close, but my sons chose to live together as adults. So that's different than me and my brothers. You know what I mean? They choose to live together. They wanted to live together. So I think that their bond is solidified, and I hope it stays that way. I told them I'm not going to be here forever, and I want you guys to always just look out for each other. You know what I mean? But anyway, I don't want to get all sappy and sad and all the things. So I'm going to get out of here, guys. I just really wanted to check in with you guys and say Merry Christmas and let you guys know that whatever your Christmas looked like, there's nothing wrong with how you chose to spend Christmas, even if you had no choice about how you spent Christmas. um there's no right way to do Christmas, spend Christmas, celebrate Christmas, don't celebrate Christmas, right? Some people don't celebrate Christmas. I get it. Some people are Jewish, some people, all the things. Whatever. Some people don't believe in Jesus Christ and his birth and all of that. I get it. But people, it's about family. It's holiday season. It's about family for me. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Christmas. I'm gonna go do something. I don't know. I'm gonna go order me some food and I'm gonna put on some pajamas and watch some movies, some TV shows that I'm in my element when I'm home watching movies and wait for my babies to get back home and bring me some steak. That's what I'm waiting for. That's what I'm waiting for. Have an amazing day. I love you, Soph. And again, I will link Sophie's um channel, both her channels, but her second channel, her backup channel, and her lifestyle channel. She has three. She has a backup channel, and then she has her lifestyle channel. I will link them there. And thank you to new subscribers. I have gained new subscribers. I appreciate you guys. Um, I do. I appreciate every single one of you that come in, and even if you just silently watch, I appreciate you guys. It means a lot. It means a lot. So thank you, Cindy, for this amazing Christmas memory we'll never forget. He said, "Who is this Cindy you're blaming?" Tell him I said, Merry Christmas. And Maida, you made my day. Honestly, you made my day. You made me laugh so much. I'll never forget that either. And these are the things that mean a lot to me. This is why I like to come on YouTube. There are like bonds and memories that I've created on YouTube that I will never forget or take for granted. You know what I mean? Like you guys really make my day. And I would have just been here all alone. Again, I'm not playing the violin. I'm not sad. I'm not lonely. I'm alone because my sons are at work. You know what I mean? Again, my son was like, "Ma, you want me to drive you to the parents' house?" I don't like to leave Stormy by herself anyway, because you guys know Stormy, I gotta watch her. And because my parents have a dog, and Stormy's a big dog, she's not violent by any means. She doesn't attack. Even when she got attacked, she didn't even fight back or anything. But you know what I mean? I just like to stay with Stormy. And that's a big reason why I stayed home, because I'm not gonna leave Stormy by herself. So I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you. Thank you, Maria. I appreciate that. I had to show you to him. He says, "Thanks. It was good." I appreciate that. And tell him again, I hope that he tell him thank you for the laughs. I'm not laughing at his expense, but I think that that is an amazing thing, the relationship you have, and that you're able to do that and laugh with each other. That is something. Hold on to that, Mayday. Seriously, hold on to that. That you guys are able to have that relationship where you could prank each other and laugh, and those are core memories that you're building with each other as well. You know what I mean? And that's an amazing thing. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad, Erika. For real. Merry Christmas. Julie BC Canada, my girl. Merry Christmas, my girl. I love you, my girl. We are playing the video on the TV to see it bigger. That is amazing. I love that so much. I have to record myself because I wanted to record. I think I did record a part of it, and I may have shown Bliss when I started recording the music when I was hearing it, because I thought I was bugging, and I said hello. And so I wanted like some kind of evidence, because I'm thinking that there's a ghost or something in the house. So I recorded myself, and then I recorded myself running out, and I cut the camera because I was scared. But I think I do have the recording of listening to that creepy ass music. I'm gonna upload it. I'm gonna upload it. So I love you all. I hope you all have a Merry Christmas. All the things, like Sophie says, all the things. She's gonna make merch with all the things, and I'm gonna make merch that just says "Y como siempre, te quiero mucho, mis amores," and all the things. Like, damn it, shit, Sophie. I love you guys, and again, enjoy the rest of your day. Merry Christmas, and I will see. In 2 days, on the 27th, is my sister's birthday. I didn't want to tell the story about my sister today because it's sad and it's jail and all the things, and it's Christmas. So I didn't want to do that. On the 27th, which is my sister's birthday, may she rest in peace, I will come live and I will tell you the story about me and my sister in Central Booking. I want to do it live because I think it's really interesting and I want the feedback. I will find my glasses. So on the 27th, which is in 2 days, I will be live. I'll figure out a time so that I could tell you the story about my sister. And since it's her birthday, it's just a way for me to honor her and remember her on her birthday and be able to tell you guys that story. So I'll be live on the 27th um, to share that story of my sister because I miss her very, very much. And it was her birthday. And thank you, Maria, Erica, all you guys. Merry Christmas. And I will see you in 2 days. Okay. I won't schedule it till tomorrow because YouTube acts weird. If I schedule it too much in advance, I don't know, weird. It acts weird. I'll schedule it tomorrow and I will see you hopefully on the 27th. Okay. Have a good day. Y como siempre, te quiero mucho, mis amores. Have a good one, guys. Bye, bye, bye.